MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the Chicago White Sox and the Angels. Hi again, everybody. It's finally here. Welcome to our special opening day edition of Baseball on the Show. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
You know, I always think pitching and defense are the keys to success in the long run. So as the season gets started, it's going to be really important for this pitching staff to set a good tone. If they can get off on a good foot, it will do a lot for the confidence of the entire ball club.
The game's count starting now. It's opening day. It's the show. And it's coming up next. Shohei Ohtani gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. Dan, any thoughts?
This guy had a year you'd love to forget last year. Awfully ugly. We'll see if he can rebound and pitch much better. And if he doesn't, his spot in the rotation could be in jeopardy. It'll be awfully important that he gets off to a good start. Starting this one.
Here we go, guys. Let's go. Go out here.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Tim Anderson is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
First pitch, 106.
Bouncer to the left side. Iglesias is there. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. So bases are empty with one out now. And that'll bring up Nick Madrigal.
Second baseman, Nick Madrigal.
The pitch. Strike taken up in the zone. Can't complain a bit about the weather here. 75 degrees our temperature at first pitch. One out, nobody on. Called strike, 0-2.
Let's see if he tries to climb the ladder right here, change his eye level, or bounce something in the dirt.
Swing and a blooper to the right side. Fletcher ranging into the outfield. Base hit, and that's their first of the new campaign. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. Ball one to start the at-bat. Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Madrigal, base runner at first with one out. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. And that'll get down for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single.
Hey, a little top-of-the-order lightning right here, Dan. The second and third guys in the batting order throw knocks out there, and now you're staring a monster in the face.
D-Row, this is just what you don't want to face as a pitcher, right? You get the 2 and 3 hole guys up, and all of a sudden now it's 4, 5 and 6 going to have to get through the meat of this tough batting order.
Elo Jimenez comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
Here we go, one.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. Fowler will make the play. Tagging is the runner from third. And not in time as the run scores.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send it. But they did, and they add a number to the run column.
Hey, now.
Now to bat, Yohan Moncada.
The third baseman, Leori Garcia.
First pitch of the AB now. And a called strike on the outside part of the plate. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Make a good pitch right here and get your offense back in the dugout after only giving up one run.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corner. That's tough to do for most guys.
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. 2 out with the man at first. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. So now into the box is Adam Eaton. And the White Sox looking for more here in the game's opening frame. First pitch on its way. Adam fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. And no one can corral that one. Base hit. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now.
Beggars can't be choosers right there. We love those long darts. Doesn't matter how they come. Jammed, off the end of the bat, doesn't matter.
Hey, let's hold him right
And
here.
here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. Working for the punch-out and the offering. Pulled toward right center field. Trout able to track it down for the 3rd out. So 2 runs on 3 hits, 1 error, and a couple of men left. So the next to bat will be Shohei Ohtani.
No pitcher, Shohei.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And that's the 2nd out. And stepping in, Leori Garcia will get us started in the top of the 2nd.
For me, this is an important add-on inning here. Their little lead is cute. I like it, but keeping the pressure on, building that lead, that's how you bury someone.
On the first, and there's 1 gone here to start the 2nd. The batter will be Luis Robert. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounded down the 3rd baseline. Rendon has it. And there are 2 away now. And definitely worth another look with our show track data. Great reaction from the hot corner to make the backhand stop. And then he unleashes that very strong throw while in the air all the way across the diamond. He's going to be smiling about that one. And And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. Second appearance here. He grounded out to start the ball game. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a ground ball to third. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. Oh, what a stop on the slide.
He just smoked this ball right down the line. Take a look here. Hard to tell if it was fair or foul in real time, but you can see it flies right over the bag. Ump was all over it and made a great call.
The batter will be Nick Madrigal as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. Now that's popped up. And that's in there. Base hit. And the run will score from second as now it's a 3-0 game.
What a frustrating inning from a pitcher standpoint, D-Roy. You get the first two out of the inning. The next guy doubles, and then you give up a 2-out base hit to drive in a run.
Yeah, you want to talk about on the complete flip side, firing up an offense. You see your two boys go down, 2 quick outs. You mix in a gapper right there. Double finds himself on second base, and he's able to come through. Next guy's able to come through with a big 2-out knock.
Jose Abreu will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
A little low. It's 2-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Fowler gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The White Sox lead it 3-0.
3.
And now in the box, Eloy Jimenez hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
And that's a called strike at the letters. Though that looked high from here, it's 0-2 now. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. In there, a base hit. And the White Sox get something going here. It's a leadoff double.
Wow, he must be living right because he gets absolutely jammed. Thought we were going to see the bat splintered, but instead he muscles the ball to right for a double. Might get some heckles from his teammates, but no doubt he'll take it.
Kind of swings, and it's hit very well to right. Gone! A 2-run job by Yoan Moncada. First home run of the campaign for him, and the White Sox have opened up a 5-0 lead. In now is Adam Eaton, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He singled in his first AB. Weak grounder down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. A ball and 2 strikes now. And another foul ball. He swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. Iglesias will put this one away, and that's out number 2. Next, here is Leori Garcia, grounded out in his last at-bat.
Leori Garcia.
And now the first pitch. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Ground ball right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one.
Hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
10-4, the final in this game. The Chicago White Sox jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Lucas Giolito earns his first win of the season. Shohei Ohtani worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. Aaron Bummer gets a 4-out save, his first of the year. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious White Sox, 10 runs, 12.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Chicago White Sox and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. It's Angels baseball, and it's coming up next. Dylan Bundy, a right-hander from the Sooner State, gets the starting assignment here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, getting a look at Dylan Bundy, this guy's made some changes throughout his career. Former first-round draft pick out of high school from the state of Oklahoma. Started his career in a bullpen, has made the switch to the starting rotation. Good fastball, doesn't throw as hard as he did early in his career. Keeps the ball in the ballpark pretty well and throws strikes. If he's throwing strikes, he has
Now 1 down with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Ohtani. First pitch coming, here it is. Fellas, these White Sox, as they enter play today, they were the spoilers here on opening day as they took game 1 of the season on the road.
Yeah, Matty, not easy to start. opening day on the road and grab a W in the opponent's ballpark. But that's what happened, and they come into Game 2 with a chance to set the tone in this series.
So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate is Larry Bullard.
Hey, behind the dish, D-Roll, Larry Bullard. Pretty standard guy, works it. The only problem, I think, at times, hitters have a little bit difficult time. He'll give a little bit on that inside corner and outside corner. Not very consistent.
Yeah, but Larry's approachable. That's the one thing. If you turn around and say, is that as far as you're going on the outer half, he's usually going.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and striding forward the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
Shohei Ohtani.
Hey, come on now. What's that right here?
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Off the plate, ball one.
Lynn's ready. Here it is on 1-0. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike one.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Grounded softly down the line toward first. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Next to stand in is Shohei Ohtani, 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. The second for one. Throw back to Abreu. They get them both, and the side is retired. Like clockwork, a 4-6-3 double play to end the threat. Back with more fun here on. So next to hit is Shohei Ohtani, trying to bring in the tying run from third here. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Ball and a strike.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
A ball and 2 strikes.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. From the stretch, the 1-2. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Eaton is under it. He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand the tying run in scoring position. Angels get just the 1. He's out. You're out. He's out.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
A 1-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. Chicago jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Lance Lynn gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Liam Hendricks records the save, his first of the year. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac. MLB. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Chicago White Sox and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim.
And now, your 2021 Los Angeles Angels.
Andrew Heaney, a left-hander out of Oklahoma, will be on the mound. What do we need to know here, Danny?
This ought to be interesting to see how this guy bounces back from last year when he had an ERA over 4. I know his team is expecting better things from him this year, and we'll see if he can continue to get a little bit better.
Next up is Shohei Ohtani.
The designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
He's set. Here it comes. Line towards center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. Trying here to plate the tying run from second. There goes Ohtani. And a step off. Fletcher on second. Ohtani first with no outs. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. There's 1, but no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first.
Took a pretty long time for the shortstop to receive the ball that time. So that gave the runner plenty of time to bear down on him and take him out. Hopefully everyone's okay down there.
Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And standing in is the DH, Shohei Ohtani.
This is where the pressure starts to build a little bit on an offense. It's not late enough. I mean, you don't have to start panicking right now, but this is where you're looking for someone to light a spark to get back in this game.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Eaton going back to the track, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
So up until this point, they've had to bite and scratch for every single thing, but he puts a good swing on this one and nearly knocks it out of the park. So we'll see if it's contagious and his partner can pick him up right here.
Mike Trout ready to settle in and kick off the inning. Matt Vasgersian joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac with you in the booth. No runs, 4 hits, 1 error for the Angels so far. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon.
Third baseman, Anthony Rendon.
Keuchel pauses. Here's the 0-1. This is in the air out to right field. Eaton is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. And the throw in gets away from him. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. We played 4 full. Next up, the two-way Japanese import Shohei Ohtani. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here. But also, the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Both teams with 6 hits so far. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Angels strand 1. Still down 3-0.
He's out. Out.
Shohei Ohtani digging in next. In previous meetings with Liam Hendricks, he's hitless in 6 tries.
The designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And that's swung on and missed for strike 1. Hendricks, a former member of the Oakland A's. He signed as a free agent with this organization earlier in the season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get acclimated to this ball club. Showing up during the season is not always easy, opening the doors to a big league clubhouse and trying to get to know your teammates. The best way to get to know them is to go out and produce.
And right into the shift. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Well, he didn't even break a sweat in this one. 3 pitches, he gets the out, and heads to the clubhouse to celebrate. Can't do much better than that.
A 1-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. The Chicago White Sox jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Dallas Keuchel earns his first win of the season as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. Liam Hendricks earns the save out of the bullpen. Please, Zach.